Hey, this is Andy Kurtz. I want to thank you for looking at this video. I just want to share with you some enhancements that have been made to the remote access tool of Vigilix POS-Connect over the last year. Some of these you might know about, some you may not know about. But I wanted to make sure that you were aware of them as we've been continuously adding new functionality as well as new security enhancements. So one of the key things for you to know is that behind the scenes, we take security very seriously. We live in this world of PCI, and so one of the things that we have done behind the scenes is we've configured it so that in order to successfully connect to a remote system, even after all of the visual authentication that you see that you need to specify takes place, in order to actually take remote connectivity, a username and password combination needs to be successfully provided, and that username and password combination is dynamically created on the fly, and it only lives for 5 minutes. So that combination of a very strong username and a very strong password is required, is only valid temporarily, and within 5 minutes that same combination would never allow somebody to take remote access again. So we think that's a very important security feature that we've added to the system over the last year that really enhances the security of our POS-Connect product. But you know, one of the most important things is audit trail information. We have a lot of audit trail data when people log in, when people take remote access, when they put in invalid pins. But we also have the ability, and we've had this for a while, I just wanted to make sure you were aware of it. We have the ability for you to specify that you want to send POS-Connect activity to your customer in a summary basis or even in a real-time basis. So this ability to send the summary has been there for a while. You simply can enter an email address and specify send a summary every day, and at the end of every day, if there was any activity, remote access activity, a summary email will be sent to your customer giving them the details of that remote access. So that's at the end of the day, but we also have the ability to let them know in real time. You could do this using more traditional rules, or a new feature that we have is also the ability to specify that you would like to send that same user, it's this akurtz9@gmail.com, a real-time alert when a remote control session is started, and at the end of it you want to send them the log. And so if I specify both of those, I am going to now in real time send this customer, if somebody connects to their system using POS-Connect, we'll tell them somebody just connected. When the connection is done, we'll send them the details that the connection's done and the details, so they have the log of the activity that took place. And then in this case, at the end of the day, we would send them a summary. So those features are all about putting information in your customer's hands about the POS-Connect activity that's taking place. Of course, you know, we've had for a long time the ability for you to give your customers access to the system, and that's using secureposconnect.net. You can send them there, they log in, they can see their systems and only the systems you've given them access to, and they can select to connect using the same mechanisms. Of course, we highly recommend that you make sure that two-factor authentication and all of the security and features of Vigilix are turned on. You can find that under Organization Options, General Settings, and at the bottom, make sure that two-factor authentication, strong passwords, and so forth are enabled to ensure that you maintain your PCI compliancy. There are two other features that I wanted to make sure you knew existed. We do have the ability now to support both iPad and an Android tablet. You need to go to the appropriate store and download Net Support Manager. So that is something that you or your users will need to do. But once the Net Support Manager tool has been downloaded to that tablet, the links on the website to take remote access will identify that they are on a tablet, and they will properly launch the Net Support Manager product with the right information to connect and give you access via your tablet. We have several other new enhancements that are coming down the pike very soon for our remote access tool, and we'll be excited to show you some of those at the RSPA show coming up this August. We hope to see you at our booth. I appreciate your time today. If you do have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us via our support email, or you can also stop by the booth at RSPA, and look forward to talking to you there.